Hello YouTube. Right, just checking that that's filming. This is going to be a real quick video showing you how I sort of get loops to be genre specific. I'm doing a massive sample pack at the moment with my co-collaborator that I'm working with at the moment called Coity, so big ups yourself. I'm doing a massive pack with all my samples basically and confining them to one big sample pack so we can easily work together and also keep everything in the same sort of, so all the kicks, rather than going through a million different sample packs to find the kick from a specific sample pack, I'm putting them all in one pack so we have all the kicks together, all the snares, all the hi-hats, etc, etc. Now I'm just going through loads of loops at the moment. I just thought I'd show you something I'm doing to sort of speed workflow a little bit, and also to show you how I'm getting around getting rid of the loops that I don't need, because I found that doing this I've got rid of about 40 gigs worth of samples, and I admit, like, you kind of, I like to keep all them samples if possible, because you never ever know when you might need them. But the point is, I've never ever used, the ones I've got rid of, I've actually never used in all the years that I've been making music. So what's the point in having it, basically? It's clogging up your space for more stuff that you might actually need. So this is the technique that I'm doing at the moment. Basically, I'm getting a loop from a record. I'm loving like the deep house, whatever you want to call it, house, current thing that's in the charts at the moment. And I'm going to show you how I'm getting the loops that sort of fit this genre that I'm making with Coity, and how I'm going about discarding all the ones that I don't need and putting them into our sample pack. So yeah, here's basically what I've done is I've just time stretched this Hideaway by Kaiser, whatever you call the name. Got this bit rolling around. So it's just the bass line bit where it's in isolation of vocals just over the top of it. So what I've done, I've got my kick drum that I've made. This is my favourite, well, probably my favourite kick drum at the moment, but this is a kick drum that I made myself. So yeah, it's got a nice, not too clicky, because Deep House doesn't have that. It's got a nice subweight to it because it's a synthesized kick drum, you see. So yeah, basically, and all I'm doing is I'm just going through all the loops on the side here, all these loops, and just playing them along to it, and then you can hear which ones fit and which ones don't, obviously. Oops. So when I found the loop, so that one works, it's loop 118, as you'll see in here, where you can't really, because it's a bit blurred, but it corresponds to what's on here. So all I have to do now is I go into my sample packs and find my loops and my tops, and then just whack it in there, and then that deletes off there, and then I'm away. I can just do the next one, and then so on. Now here's an example of where it doesn't work. Those other three did, so I'm going to put them in. So then those ones. Now this one doesn't fit with this. Like, it kind of, you can tell it doesn't fit. I mean, if I played this without the kick drum. Sounds a bit out of place for that kind of genre of music, and because that's what I'm going for at the moment, I'm deleting that off. So then it's just a simple case again of just going through and finding. And that doesn't really work either. This one doesn't work. So next one. That one doesn't work. So yeah, you can see the idea anyway. That's a real quick video just showing you how I would go through loops to find it genre specific and just see how it works. So you use a reference track, find the part where maybe you want to loop it. You could maybe do some EQing just to take away the kick, the bottom end to your kick or whatever. But that's just a technique I've been doing. I found it useful, just thought I'd show you that. So thank you. Right, see you later, YouTube.